Ooh, morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning. I know I'm having a great morning right now. Let's play some more Perisno. So last time we joined Suit. Uh, the war with the Balahir ended, and the war with the Drakarans has begun, and we're gonna be sitting at home base defending for as long as we can. And by that I mean just see that suit and wait for them to just charge through with another assault. Last time we had one assault happening, which was one that was 1,300 versus 4,700, and I successfully defended suit, so another one that is about 3,000 should not be much of a problem. Again, I have the beneficial side that suit is a very well defensible stronghold, and my lords are actually showing up every so often and taking some engagements here and there. 1,168 versus 3,198. Had the same amount of troops, or even probably even less, and managed to actually pull it through. So if I do the same thing as I did last time, I should not be having much of a problem. So stand closer twice. Just in case, I'm gonna move these guys here. Just need my archers to be here. It's the same strategy that I did last time, so if I know it works, then I don't need to change much, or if anything. Just have to be very, very careful and hope that I got everything right. That the Herbalists are the fastest unit that the Draharan have in terms of foot soldiers, so they're gonna be getting here quickly. They don't have any shields whatsoever, so they're gonna get pelted by the arrows. Yeah, they're not gonna make it here. There's shadow assassins over there. Yeah, Lindell and Langani are gonna get knocked over because they're not that strong in comparison to other normal units here. I'm gonna scream so I give some heals to my troops. But yeah, the layout here is so that the bowmen cause the enemies to actually stagger whenever they're trying to land a hit on my melee units, and my melee units are having a freebie when it comes to throwing just a hit. So the Berserkers are gonna land a really nasty hit, or the Chieftain guards are gonna land a really nasty hit. This is going to take... Oh, I have actually Cav Archers. Interesting. I can actually allocate the Cav Archers over here. It should be fine. Now watch all these guys keep shooting down the Royal Raiders and the Sultan's faithful. Some Morosu War Riders as well. If I can spread out my Cav Archers so they can fit all those notch. How many units I have fielded at the same time? around 70 to 80, maybe 90, so... Roar again, so that my mid shield over here has some healing. And once I beat the 2000, like, they're on the list 1000 troops, it's when it becomes an easier situation. Again, all of this is very dependent on how many chieftain cards I have available by the time that they are on their last 500 to 600 units. If you have a lot of chieftain cards available, I should be okay. But yeah, I have a lot of bowmen already, just unleashing hell. There's a lot of melee units though, so I hope I get a reinforcement soon enough. And I have also, I'm running with the benefit that they're not damaging my ranged units here. Like my bowmen have free reign of just auto-firing without having enemies hitting them. And then healing everybody for 39 HP, which for my melee is usually like 1/3 of their HP bar per roar. So that's a comfy amount. A very comfy and substantial amount. Hopefully by the time I have very low frontliners, I will get another infuse of melee units. And some of the archers have shot all their ammunition, so they're gonna wait for the next the next ammo dump should be happening like in 10 to 15 seconds. Hopefully it happens soon enough that my guys are able to survive on there, but it's looking pretty dicey. There we go. Reinforcements and the ammo dumps happened. But these melees are gonna make it right on time. Oh, Tempest Guardians are shooting here. Yeah, the Tempest Guardians are dreadful to deal. That is the only set of units that can actually start hitting my backline, but consider that on the last siege that they did, the Tempest Guardians were not that numerous. So hopefully I'm able to make it through with a lot of these bowmen alive. Like I'm seeing a lot of warriors and clansmen, and that's not... Well, then again, they're my warriors and clansmen, they're not the warriors and clansmen from Suit itself. Probably Suit itself is saving up their chieftain guards as like the last resort. I'm seeing like a lot of my units because I see mainly my banner on top of their heads rather than this one. So we're gonna wait a little while and see how that plays out. And then a refill of ammo happened. So my bowmen are just gonna keep thrashing through. You're still on the Royal and War Rider tier, so we still have long ways to go. And Sultan's Faithfuls as well, yeah, we have. We're gonna be here for a while. This is the type of setup that you can just sit back a little bit and just spam Battle Roar whenever it happens. Or Battle Cry rather than Battle Roar, sorry. I didn't know that this section of the wall was absolutely ruined. Speaking of ruined, oh no, birthday is active, okay, cool. I was looking for Battle Cry, but Battle Cry is not active just yet. There you go. Chieftain Guard. Now it's a waiting game, so we have to deal with 3,000 worth of units, and we are already at 400 units killed. Almost 360 something. So at this point we just wait. Also, the reason I'm not getting over there, as I said last time, is the fact that if I get knocked out, the game, or rather the mod, has an option that makes every other unit under your command to charge. So that would move these archers over to like melee, these other archers over to melee as well. These guys will charge even forward into a disadvantaged position. Like the position that I'm putting them right now is a very advantageous position for holding out. Because here every archer that I have at my disposal is shooting actively, and they're able to shoot all the way up to those houses over there. So the longer these guys take to get here, the better for my archers. And it's paying off really, really well, because by the time that they get to the melee blob, a lot of them are already like severely damaged, and my melee guys are able to finish them off. And this is why it works so well. Like, this mission becomes a tower defense of sorts, especially for the fact that not many units shoot ranged units from here. Like, even when you're sieging this area as a player, if you place your archers over those tree lines, or even close to this coast, they will not shoot up here. And the AI loves to put their archers over here on this edge ridge here and over there, and they will just take pot shots at your army from there. They really, really like it. So I'm using the same strategies that they would be using, probably a bit more effectively, because here every archer that I have at my disposal is active. Oh, those are the Tempest Guardians. Reinforcements are incoming. I see some Chieftain Guards and some other warriors, and some Berserkers as well. That is pretty good. Probably a lot of the warriors are not gonna make it though, because they're going straight into an attack wave. Yeah. Yeah, there's Tempest Guardians and Assassins over there. That's gonna soften them up a fair bit. Also, we have to be mindful that a lot of bowmen sometimes decide to just go into the water down here because of where I'm placing these archers. They like to extend the line to the point that they just sit down here and they force a couple of enemy units to just go around and go and kill them. Which I guess is not too bad. I'm sacrificing like one bowman or a huntsman to weaken the push. So they would just circle around and get shot even more, and they would die to arrows. So that works to my benefit. Let's see what we have here. 513. I lost only 70 something, maybe 100. is sitting at 50, 58, yeah, 108. And they lost 517 so far. Yeah, this is very, very dependent on how many chieftain cards I have available in stock. If I can find more of them inside the suit, in the suit garrison, then I should be okay. If not, this is gonna be a problem. Either chieftains or chieftain guards. They are really, really, really tanky. So I need them to be there. Because my forces are mainly gonna be like below tier 3. They're not gonna be on equal ground with the guys that are raiding. So it's very, very dependent on what was active at the garrison at the moment of the siege. Oh. So those are Tempests, right? Because they're shooting. Yeah, they're Tempest Guardians. Lucky for me, they are the ones that are coming rather early. Just run in, try to take a shot, and they get pelted very, very quickly by arrows. Another attack wave incoming. At this point, I would just be doing something else. Like I would get up, go and take a piss, stuff like that. Like this really just plays by itself. Unless I need to dramatically do something, but otherwise, no. This is a done deal. Also, I don't know if I ever were to play non-mayhem mode, if I will able to like, I know it would feel wrong for me because I got used by this point for these armies to be like absolutely massive and have so many elite units going on. But the mentality is completely different. Like again, these elite forces just have so many nice goodies and they're really, really strong in comparison to normal average units. That is worth having so many extra. But yeah, so plans. What are the plans after this siege is over? I don't know, hopefully that I get marshalship. If I get marshalship, then I can start nabbing all these dum-dums and start sieging things from Drahara. Then be on the lookout for either the Dwarven guys, especially the upstanding and the martial lords, and start nabbing them into suit. Especially if they don't have any whips whatsoever. Because what other factions got removed? The Kulans got removed. Kritas got removed. And the dwarves got removed. And having some dwarves with the giants would probably be a really, really good investment. And if anything fails, I will start trying to get some good relations with the Gracier. If I get some really, really good relation with the Gracier, once I get some town or castle, I assume I can set my religion on my own things. start worshipping the gods here so I can actually start recruiting some of their troops, even though their troops are specialist looters, which is really bad for looting. But I will have some cavalry available, which is pretty good. So I will be working with that. At least initially as a plan. There's one of the bowmen, as I was saying. They would just go down there, so they will not be shooting down here. But sometimes they would be an enticing enough target for the melee attack wave to just move around. Yeah, there's the bowman. I mean, I could probably splinter some of these guys from here to here. So that would relocate some of the bowmen to over here, and that will drag this guy from down there to up here. Yeah, he's moving. I think it also helps doing damage to that area over there too. Keep softening the map a little bit more. Again, that bowman is not gonna make it anyway. So the circles are gonna just clear up all the desert assassins that got weakened really easily. These guys are not shooting, all of them at least. Let me say hold position here and spread out a little bit. There you go. Draw battle cry, so my mid shields get healed. The archers on the stone steps are not shooting right now. They are out of ammo. They will get their ammo refuel real soon. Yeah, they're not shooting because they don't have any ammo left. Gotta wait a little bit until their next ammo refill, so it's not gonna take that long. Melee wall is still holding quite strong. The Guardians, Storm Watchers, a couple of Tempest Guardians are still around. Hopefully this reallocation allow for Tempest Guardians to be killed way before they can actually make it here. Or like they will be weak enough so that my Step Archers over here can finish them off. Well, another bowman that was in the water. He's not gonna make it. Oh, battle cry is ready. Oh, he's actually making it. He's making it. You're getting close. Yep, he made it to melee wall, so he should be fine. The guys over here are gonna prioritize taking hits at... Oh! The Herbalist almost bypasses the wall. Okay, the Shadow Assassins come through, they try to take swings, they take some swings, they get blocked, and then they get pelted by everything and then slammed. And now we gotta wait for the next attack wave. Are those Tempest Guardians? No, they might be just common archers. Also, I'm keeping my shield up all the time just in case. I'm not gonna risk any sort of stray shot just land somewhere near me and knock me over. Because these guys hurt quite a lot. They have some massive scream. War Riders, Desert Assassins. I don't see any Tempests. No, there's some Tempests. So it might be some Tempests getting shot at. Should be at what? At the 1,000? Almost, yeah. So the total number of units that are assaulting the city right now is... I think it was 3,700 or 3,100. I think it was 3,700, which is 1,000 less from last time, and I had the same amount of units in defense. 1,000 and a couple of cents. 1,024 or 1,030. So with 1,030 I was able to hold down 4,700. Granted, I had also like 100 of chieftain guards and chieftain and two chieftains, which are royal units and really high tier units in general. So hopefully I can hold out with the same amount of units, but with like less quality in terms of melee. Just have to make sure that they are all topped off every time, so the wall holds and my archers can keep delivering the pain to these guys. So these bowmen, they're not the best when it comes to giants. Like the back hull skull shooters are a bit better than them. But it's really what I get. It is what I get. Gotta make use of that. Granted, if I wanted like some even stronger bow units or stuff like that, I could just go to Ingvar and make custom mercenaries that use like even really strong things, but I don't want to rely on that. I want to rely mainly on Bakhal and suit giant units rather than custom mercenary stuff. Because yeah, if I were to use custom mercenary stuff, I would just give them the strongest bows and like the strongest armor possible. And it's like, here you go. I would be spending like some amount of money to get those guys going. Game? Oh, okay. Got a little freeze there. I'm just gonna wait here a little bit more and see what happens. The reinforcements are incoming. With some melee, some of my clansmen and giants. Unfortunately, they have to come over that way, but I see some chieftain guards in there, so that's quite a positive thing. Any archers that are being thrown down here? No, not really. Okay. I see some Tempests just taking pot shots from the back here. First aid is still ready. Tempest made it to melee. He knocked out a slave girl. I think more war riders coming through. Some of these guys are active, some of these other guys cannot be active. I mean, they're doing their best. Well, that is a nasty amount of melee units that are coming through. Okay, this works because they are trickling in very, very slowly. When they are actually getting all together at the same time, that is not great. Like, slow trickles like these are okay. Like, but you're getting like 5, maybe 6, and then a couple of... Then one by one, then it's fine. But when you're getting like 10 or 12 people just going to your melee, that's when it gets a bit spicy. Because that's when they start getting to pick off your berserkers or your chieftain guards. And I really want to avoid that happening. I see another pair of Tempests over there. My bowmen are able to pick them off rather well. Yeah, there we go. Now the herbalist that comes running into his own demise gets clapped 3 times and the berserker lands the killing blow. More Tempests that are just stopping by every so often to land a shot or 2. There's the assassins. Shadow warriors, yeah. The moment I start seeing desert warriors more often and the lower tier raiders is the time that I consider myself that I am in good shape. As long as I can keep getting chieftain guards on the melee wall. We're sitting on 1,283 kills, so we are almost at the halfway point. Once we reach the 2,000 mark, that's when we are in a really good position, as long as I am below the 50% of my army dead. If I have like a reserve of like 600 troops or something like that, I should be okay. Again, it's all very dependent on my backline still being alive and being able to free shot like they are doing right now, and my melee wall hold really, really strong and be very durable. That's the only conditions that will make this work. Because not many units are actually shooting back here. The clever positioning of your ranged units and be able to put a plug on whatever choke point you have is key. And now they're downing some of those guys before they're able to even get here, so that's a very good sign too. Morosu maiden cavalry. Oh, I have some maiden cavalry archers, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Is that they recruit some of the mercenaries, maybe from the Sakar warriors, or maybe from killing some Draharas that are at war with the whatchamacallit, with the Morosu, that are bandits that just roam the sands to the south. Egyptian guards are just gonna clap the shit out of those desert warriors. Or desert assassins rather, not desert warriors. Different type of unit. Okay, we sit back here. We let this thing just play out. Roman's still going strong. Couple of Tempest warriors that can pose a problem. Especially when you can see some of my bowmen took like an arrow exactly to the throat. This guy should be in agonizing pain at this point, but he's okay, he's fine. Cast another battle cry so that everybody gets healed up. Just keep going. That floating hand with an axe was probably the body of another suit giant that got killed. Let's see a couple of Tempests, probably, or Storm Watchers. I'm gonna get a little bit cheeky and... At least I can see where the axe is going. No, I don't have any... Oh, I landed a... Oh, I landed another one. I'm helping. I'm helping, lads. Just gonna wait now for the next ammo refuel. Away with the deal because my spears are just gonna pop out on my back. Another Tempest dead. Battle cry is ready. Cast the battle cry as usual. Everybody now has 39 more HP. I forgot to ask about the Nefali HP regeneration if it also applies for basic troops. Probably doesn't. I don't think there's even a Nefali companion now that I think about it. Because mainly humans, there's Borombur, which is like a dwarven companion. Thrak is a giant companion. The rest are humans, I believe. Arcanus is human, Tyron is human, Marcus is human, Agnari is human, Cassidis is human, Alindel is human, Basil is human. Who else? I'm trying to think what other companions there are. Kara is human. Kirk is human. I would probably submit like a suggestion to actually have a Nefali companion because there's no representation on that. Like there's one giant, one dwarf, and the rest are humans. Unless I'm missing something. Like, turning one of the companions of Nepali would just be fine. I don't think it would be like a big issue. Not Light Rider being dead. The fact that Stormwatchers and Light Riders are showing up right now is a very good sign, as I said. We are 1,500, almost 1,600 into the enemy army. We are still within our first 1,800 units. 64 dead, 34 injured. We're looking at something pretty good right now. There you go. We need some moderation there. First aid is ready. That is a lot of melee units, so I don't know why I'm panicking about this. It should be fine. Again, as long as overwhelming numbers don't leak through, then we should be okay. The slow trickle and the very lengthy run that they have to do, where they are not really shooting back here, it's perfect. I should have tried the choke point over there, but I think the choke point being here is fine. It would make it very reliable for my units to make it all the way over here, my bowmen. But it would put my melee guys in a bigger risk, in my opinion. Well, they're taking pot shots from the Tempest Guardians or Stormwatchers that just stop by to take a couple of shots with their bows, but consider they have shields mainly. They're not all berserkers, there's a couple of chieftain and chieftain guards. They are able to take those bow shots with not much of a problem. But that also means that there are not many melee units around here, so that allows my guys to actually fight the more annoying things. Also, my range thing should have been back up, and it was back for the longest time. Actually done that throw, holy shit. Battle cry is ready. Cast the battle cry as usual. Let those guys heal up. 72 troops active right now. I haven't lost enough that another reinforcement wave should come. But that is a lot of units, so very likely I will lose a couple. Oh, lose one chieftain. That's not terrible. Just keep your hopes high and things will be okay. Oh, the Desert Warrior is coming. Oh, no, never mind. He's gonna get clapped. And officially we've entered the 1800. So it could be either another 2000 more units that we have to wait, or maybe about 1200. I don't know if it was 3100 or 3700. I know it was on the 3000, that's for sure. So it's gonna take its time. I think I'm more inclined to believe that it was 3100. In any case, I could just check back on the board and then see. Not a big problem. Just have to take this with the mentality that it is 3700 and 3100 and not get super cocky about it. And an attack will be seen coming. Storm Watchers are still taking pot shots at my melee group. Oh, Soul Rider got killed by Tempest Guardian, so there's still a couple of Tempest Guardians on the enemy stack. Light Raiders, however, are still taking crap ton of losses. My melee stack is looking rather thin, so it looks like I will get a reinforcement stack real soon. Let's get some axes over there, a sign of more support. Oh, we're losing a couple. I actually landed that javelin, holy shit. Yeah, the melee stack is getting rather thin. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, see how this goes. I hope I don't get to the point where I have a lot of bowmen and some of these bowmen need to die in order to actually get a reinforcement wave, because that would be disastrous. If the melee units make it all the way back here, all these bowmen on all these rangers are gonna die, and it's gonna be really, really difficult to actually make a comeback. Reinforcement wave is incoming. I see a couple of chieftain and chieftain guards, so we are okay. I think that bowman is going to the water. Yeah, he is. A couple of them are going to the water, so these nearby warriors, I'm gonna move them up here. So force the water bowman to come up here. It's important for me to just have the bowman to be up here, not down there. It's slowly coming up. They might not be able to make it, but it's something. Melee line is looking really, really strong. Launch a roar so the body gets healed up right now. I think it's a good time. This bowman needs to hurry the hell up, because he's gonna get picked off otherwise. The light raider, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of them there. Oh. Did my sea bowman still remain down here? A couple of them are diverting somewhere else. Because they wanted to go for my sea bowman, and realizing that he's no longer there, they decided to just come back and take another long way. What a big mistake on their end. And our battle cry goes on the loose. Light Rider and Doom Rider dead. Haven't seen many Sultan Faithfuls as of late. Which is a good sign. We should be at the 2000 mark right now. Yeah, 2000 enemies killed. So we are looking at the last 1700 units that we have to kill. And we're way below our 200 dead, are we? No, we are slightly above our 200 dead. 250 maybe. 200, 200 and, yeah, 245, 250, yeah. 1/4 of the army is dead. But over half of their enemy army is dead. So if we keep that ratio up, then we should be okay. There's also another side quest I will probably have to do sooner rather than later. But I will have to take like a whole lot of time to do it. That's mainly to just end up bolstering my forces significantly with a powerful lord, which is Grisana from the Geldar faction. Because she starts with like -30 relations with you, so you need to do like a lot of work with her So if I can somehow somewhat manage to get her relations all the way up, which is gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort, while hopefully keeping Suit alive, which is another thing, another mammoth to juggle. Really, so I don't have to face her on the field. Because facing her on the field of Mayhem, she is a handful. She is pretty strong, and usually her armies are on the 5-digit in terms of power, like 17,000 to 20,000 strength, which is pretty much a walking, talking nuke. And she's able to take on fortresses on her own, so that's how strong she can be. So having her on your side is vital to make things work. And then comes the matter of doing her quest correctly, which luckily for me I managed somehow to screw up on one character, but considering that I can save ahead of time and actually meet the requirements properly, I can probably get the best result and have her be an amazing lord. I see Desert Warriors and Camel Riders, which is a really good sign. Those are not gonna last long against the onslaught of arrows that I have at my disposal. Another battle cry ready. We're about to hit the hour mark. I said it was gonna take an hour, probably an hour and a half. Maybe more, maybe less. But yeah, spending like quarter of the stream just looking at this scenery without me swinging my blade, because making a big fat mistake at this point would be catastrophic. On any other siege I would probably consider it a little bit, but no, on this one I really need to play it very carefully. This is of course coming from the guy that said like, yeah, you can just hide over here and just AFK, it's fine. Thank God that this is a siege defense and not an infield battle. Infield battle, like 3/4 of these units would be mounted and they would just run around everywhere. It would be really hard for the Suit Giants to handle them. Battle cry again. Still pelting through, no problem. Shadow Warriors, Desert Warriors, that's really good. No sign of Tempest Guardians whatsoever, so that's also pretty good. That's another Desert Assassin, I believe. Either that or Desert Warrior. Oh, Desert Warrior, okay. Guess I should be able to tell which is which, because assassins throw weapons, I believe, and the warriors don't throw anything. Light Raiders, Camel Riders, and more Light Raiders are over here doing their thing. 2,354, still counting. Oh, this is gonna get pretty spicy. Merges are letting that Wind Rider with the take 3 shots at my melee line. That's not good. I'm gonna put this wall between me and the enemy, so they don't have any chance of landing a shot at me. Just gonna take a peek from over this wall and stretch a little bit. Oh. Part of my back is just so tight. Is that feeling that you feel like you have like a couple of hooks just on the back of your ribs and just pulling them together? It's really, really tight. But they're going for it. This is working. More Doom Raiders. Let's see if I can contribute something to this fight. Eventually I'll have enough power draw to throw like really insane stuff. Especially if it is something like bombs. If I manage to get my hands on some goalie bombs or toxic bombs, then... Oh, but the Deluge are no longer around, so I cannot get toxic bombs unless I manage to get those guys to be roaming around on the other factions and then make sure that I get my fights on those guys. Because those toxic bombs and fire bombs make sieges, when it comes to defense, amazing. I can just sit back, throw a couple of bombs and run back. Wait for the ammo refill to happen and then do the same thing over and over and over again. And score a lot of kills or soften up the enemy quite severely. Desert Warrior killed, that's okay. Trajan and Wind Rider, yeah, Storm Watcher. Light Raider. The right would probably be really, really rough if they actually decide to go to war with the suits right now. That would spell doom for this faction. If nothing changes, aside from taking more encounters like this in defense. The right would absolutely break through too. Tolronia and the right would break through this setup with ease. So this faction either starts expanding towards the south and start taking Draharan territory, as in their marshal wakes up and actually starts assaulting keeps, or we will be annihilated soon enough. Like taking 2 keeps, a town, 3 keeps maybe. That will increase the income of the other lords. Hopefully manage to convince other lords to join up. We have to do a lot of heavy lifting. So, prosperous peace hopefully soon. After those assaults happen, and then make it my mission to grab as many of those dwarven upstanding on martial lords as possible. Maybe these suit guys will go into war with Bakhal, and that would be a really good thing for me as well. Getting a keep and a town would severely increase the amount of income for the lords. Also allow me to get more quests around that area and recruit more giants too. We're entering what, at the 2600? Yeah. And 100 enemy troops on the field. I see a lot of light raiders though, which is a pretty good sign. Oh, landed that one. Landed that one. Oh, landed that one too. Keep hitting my guys for 39. Finishing off all those guys without much of a problem. A bit more light. Stormwater is being assassinated. These chieftain guards are really holding the line quite well. Their shields are still on holding, by the way. Even like they have like so many arrows stuck to their shields. They're still holding strong. Also, landed that throwing guys and did 45 damage. That's an insane amount of damage that these throwing weapons can dish out. And the accuracy is lips too much to this. Oh, I actually killed him. Nice. I will not argue with some 200 experience I can get. Oh, the ammo refill happened. Come on, Axe. There's a lot of light riders mainly. It might be 3100. Very well be 3100. Like, I'm not seeing Tempest Guardians and I'm seeing Sultan Faithfuls, like, a smidge of them every so often. So I think it might be looking like 3100. But am I willing to sacrifice 1 hour just for a chance of being wrong? No, I will just wait. If we reach 3000 and the next attack wave doesn't spawn. We're looking at the number of the bottom right. We're on the did. If it is 3000, there's not like a or 3050 and there's 100 units on the field from the enemy. That means that there's a bit more than that. They go into the blender. More units are spawning. Needless to say that with other factions, for example, Emitor or Geldar holding this stronghold, to say that their archers are pretty insane. They would be able to just gun down like a hefty amount of units before they even are able to reach the footsteps of this area. Like the line of archery is deadly accurate and they do so much damage, so they can just hold that area over there, gun down all those things over there, and you will be finding way less enemies reaching here. They make for really good defenders. Maccabian's crossbowmen are... oof. There's something else too. Especially their Knights of Steel. Knights of Steels are dreadful to fight. They're ironclad with armor. They have a devastatingly strong two-hander, and their crossbow also hits pretty hard. I got a bit closer so I can start throwing weapons at them. We're getting the 2900, we're getting the 3000 mark. Oh, actually, no, I didn't kill it. I thought I killed somebody with a spear, no. Keep repelling that, they keep repelling that. Oh, I couldn't get a kill. We're entering almost 3000. How many units did I lose? 100, 200... less than 250? Yeah. Around 250, 1/4 of the army. 1/4 of the stationed army in suit. I think I can safely sit here. And be defended by my circers, well, my circers, their circers and chieftain guards. Yeah, finish off the straggler. Oh god, that was devastating. Bowman that's still cleaning up the street. Oh god, 16 damage. Heal up a little bit. Get 10 HP back. So we got 3,000. There's 100 troops on the field. There's a lot of throwing weapons being tossed out though. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. $87 are incoming. Yeah, I think it's looking like a 3,700. Gonna wait a little bit more for... Oh, there's the restock of my throwing weapons. There may be a little blow amassing over there. Use the pila over here and yoink a couple of these over there. My throwing army is fantastic. Oh, there's a couple of archers over there. I need to be careful. Wind Riders did not pose much of a threat. Took 16 damage, that's fine. $3,112, yeah. First aid, recover a couple more HP. Oh god. Oh, clap that Desert Warrior pretty hard. The Berserker just runs in, swings once, and it's like, okay, my job is done. get a little bit of a cheeky killing blow here and there. Oh. 20 left. Oh. That is the last. Okay. Charge, everybody. Exterminate the last pathetic remnants of resistance. 1 hour and 20 minutes to deal with an army of 3,100. What's going on? Did they get like stuck somewhere? What's going on? Okay, they're finishing up that guy. Where is the last guy? Oh, he's over there. $1,000, 3,189 troops were thrown at me. And we lost less than 260, maybe 270 total. 3,100. The biggest killers were the chieftain guard as usual. The chieftains. Bowman. Oh no, the bowman did actually kill a lot. 1,131. Okay, Munir, you're a sadistic. You're a prisoner. Zulfalak, I know you're marshal, but you need to go here. Farid as well. The Sultan as well. Faris as well. Jabbar as well. Fariam as well. Farid as well. Nadir as well. The Vizier. Emir. Rahim. Oh, Grorlok is free now. Oh, the chieftain as well was also captured. Wow, okay, yeah, that works for me. A couple of Sut chieftains, Sut Circers, Bone Breakers, chieftain guards. It's gonna be a very expensive army, but it'd be a strong army. That's what I care about. My day-to-day is gonna be pretty difficult to keep up. And now we're looking at a really good set of upgrades here. Perform the upgrades. All these things would actually sell pretty damn well. So let's put the cheap things over there. Let the make room for auto upgrade thing kill the lower things. I think it first gets sorted out and then, yeah. This is the items on the ground. Grab all these things. 45 cutting, but it doesn't have bonus against shields. I know it's still pretty damn good. And most of this stuff I cannot use it anyway, but I think it's worth grabbing it anyway. Okay. Let my companions gather the rest. Okay, first things first, save. Second, we go to the marketplace and we start selling. Camp. Take items from my companion's inventory. Resume traveling. Market again. I don't have much in terms of trading, which is why it's not selling for that much, but every coin helps here. Every bit of coin helps. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the horse. Instead from Draharan. Oh, I need level 8 to actually ride the suit plated. So it's either get the saddle horse or nothing else. I also have to wait for my other lords to respawn before I can actually get something going. I need to give also the money to Grolok. 5 huntsmen. Do I have 5 huntsmen? I do have 5 huntsmen. Okay, where's Bullius? I need to deliver these huntsmen before I forget. Trenos is around. Took a little bit of a beating here. And not to know the location of Bullius. Oh, Bullius is respawning. Okay. What is my power right now? Ambushed by Katsi worship, and as you take him into a party, execute him. They deserve no quarter. 1196. Okay. Did I level up or gain a skill? No. But I'm close to leveling up. They made peace. Fuck. Here you go. That sucks. Here are your taxes. Well, we're at peace. And we haven't claimed any territory whatsoever. Oh, I see some Gasir pilgrims and stuff like that. I should probably free them up. Gasir priest too. I don't get reputation up with the Gasir though if I do that. Huh. Well, okay, we'll just sell them. Visit tavern. Run some broker. Sell all this stuff. Get some more money. So my weekly budget. Oh, I can somewhat maintain this on a loss, but I can maintain it. Then I went to the Gildar. So any other quests that I have around here? Not really. Torania declared war with Maccabia, that's expected. 36 gladiators, yeah. I think gladiators should be manageable. So Chieftain destroy the gladiators, yeah, as usual. The Chieftain guard as well, destroying those gladiators with ease. The bowmen. As well, they're putting a lot of a fight. Yeah, the gladiators just folded over. No, guys, skip it. The more giants, it's fine. Any task? Oh, to Ungern. Bring cheese. Okay. Let's keep my relations up with this sorry lot. Oh, this happens too. Okay, I managed to kill these guys once, so...
We shall earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weaklings.
They're suit fighters though, they're not clansmen, so they're a bit more dangerous. If I take the fights one-on-one, I should be okay. Oh, there goes my shield.
We shall earn the favor of the gods. Your blood shall be our prayers. Your blood shall be our prayers.
Fantastic, that's 2 down. Can I get your shield? Not really. I guess I'll have to put up with this in my own way. Not when he's coming. Ooh. Oh.
Your blood shall be red river flow.
How many are left? 2. I think I can dance with this guy. Oh. Fuck! There's still some gold. Oh, there's still 2,000. Trying to help them out and they mug me. I have no sympathy for them whatsoever. Oh, suck. Any task? Yeah. This one should be doable. I didn't know I got points in training. When did I put points in training? Do I have... I probably have trainer units. That's what's happening. Trainer specialists. That's what's happening. 3 of them. Oh no. This is gonna get a bit nasty. Fuck! Train. To your royalty to the kingdom and delivering the highest quality of set representing the nobility of the suit riders to your hand. Oh, let me equip that new set of armor. 48 and 6. 41. Yeah, that's pretty good. 31 on boots. Yeah, that's pretty good. 11. Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. Now I'm a suit raider. Keep training. Let's save as well. There you go. Only 2 of them managed to grasp the training. Oh my god. There we go. We managed. For this, a lot of them at the same time can be something difficult. Yeah, we lost a couple of gold, but that's fine. It's fine. Get these quests done and start looking for the dwarven lords and convince them to join up. Train the peasants. A king reduce. Okay, so it's a very high chance that one of those defecting lords will actually come into the fold. Oh, two of them are coming. Ooh. There you go. Two more. I think I'm gonna need like maybe one more. No, prepare to fight. Hold the horses. Hold your horses here. Because there's some Knights of Doom over there too, I believe. So we let those guys come here. Actually, there's no Light of Doom, it seems. But I like to have my archers just be a bit far away. The screams of... Oh! I thought it was a Knight of Doom. Never mind. That was a Cavalier. A Chieftain, rather. My Chieftain. Yeah, no, wandering criminals. Nothing to write home about. No, just keep it. It's fine. Now people are also love me. Okay, time to hand deliver these items. And be on the look for power. For more lords to get into the fold. $1,525 strength. That is actually an immense amount of power. Should probably put these guys up here. The Chieftain Riders and the Chieftain Guard. So they are the first things that come out. Same with the Bone Breakers. There you go. The order you put your units on the party thing matters because it always takes the guys up top first and then goes down the list. We're going rather quick too. So I'm still sitting here. I was going to be looking about Anglian first. Let's deliver the cheese. That is no longer under siege. That's fantastic. So notes, characters. Any of the Drishis? No dwarf left in the kingdom, which means I have to be looking around. Geldarin Lord. Graf. Wilbald. Okhal. Lotger. Arnulf. Grafins. These are the women of the Reich, so no. These are the ones from Macavia, the noble ladies. Hakon. Harun. Okay. Demetrius Kalrak. Does Calvert have a thief? Yes. Morund. Morund does he have a thief? There's no thieves and he's scanning. He could be good. So let's try doing some work with Morund. Go to Hakon lands and start doing quests with the dwarves around. And see which ones are able to fold. Come back to the fold. Well, not come back to the fold, but come into the fold. Plus doing some work here in Hakon will help get some extra money. Considering I already went into war with Drahara, I think it would be a smarter thing to just keep moving into Hakon territory. So all these bandits are now avoiding me, which is fantastic. Antonius. Self-righteous, I don't care. I have to ask you something, the location. Alexis Parmonius Martialis. Morund. He's in the field and should be close to Dialing Castle at the moment. Fantastic. Dialing Castle. Dialing Castle. Over there. Oh, because they're sieging. They're at war with Elintor. Oh, they managed to conquer Dialing Castle. Or take it back, rather. Let's help the Hakons a little bit. Wax some positive reputation with them. My saddle horse took a bit of a beating. Ooh. Oh, down goes the horse. Oh god. Yeah, that's exactly how it's going to pan out when you are not that very well armed. You're being absolutely reckless. But my guys are just gonna clean up after me, so it's okay. It is a-okay. So my suit-plated chargers are just mammoths in comparison to all these other... Look at the side of these horses. Let's help those guys. Get some more prisoners. Move the cheese of truth over here. Got some looting armor. Let's see if they upgrade to anything, otherwise I'm just gonna grab this stuff and then set it nearby. So, where is the location right now of Morund? Elsinore and Oyens at the moment. So I guess the Hakon army is going knees deep into Elsinore, right? It's over there. Marketplace, goods. Sell the bandit armor. Let's see what else. Do I own anything here? Oh, no, I don't. So, Amarna. Amarna, what is good? I open this. I check here. And Amarna, I need to make leather. 1038, yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, here's the money. Do you have any job for me? Near Kasari by deserters. Now we have to look for Kazari. There they are. They are the deserters. They move up 5-1. So unless anything else intercepts me doing these Inquisitors, which I don't think they will circle back. Fuck. Fuck. Should probably buy some food too, since I'm in the neighborhood of a big city. We need to get some of this stuff. I don't care about like the morale. The morale is still pretty excellent for my army, so just keeping them fed is what I care much about. It seems that they stopped having a campaign, so Judas is cunning, yeah. I have to ask you the location of Morund. Arcadia and Fort Iron. He's not going to Amar at all. He's heading deeper and deeper into this territory. Maybe I should give up on Morund and check on the other doors. Like Kalrak. Kalrak or Harun. The location of Harun. Glanor, okay. The location of Kalrak. Oh, so they are keeping themselves into dormant territory. It would be very, very difficult to dislodge them, however. Who owns this thing, by the way? Oh, the Emperor. Kalrak is around. Got a master miners and foremans. But I think he will give me good enough quests. Train 6 Hakon spearmen. Sure. I'll do it for you. I'll passively train those guys. Harun is over here too. I'll compliment the guy too. Just in case. I have something to say. Compliment. Oh, I'm not persuasive. Oops. So they're heading to Sasp Pegal over here. I think they're having a feast or something. Hakon. I need to find some fights. Usually near Amandra there's I could take a big bounty now that I have some nasty troops. I think would be a really good idea, in fact. So let's... Oh, Morund defected. Marketplace. No, marketplace. Tavern. Dietrich is over there, yeah. Let's ransom broker all of these guys. Need large bounties. Destroy the mercenary warband. Yeah, I should be able to do these ones without much of a problem. 136 against 155. I will, however, play it quite defensively. I have cavalry, right? Yeah, I have just cavalry. I intend to keep it that way. Stand closer. Archers stand closer too. Let my wall of flesh over there just sit. Caps run in. There's a Katak Prado running to my range. Oh, never mind, they got shreked. $289. Fantastic. They're just over there, just doing quick work of whichever happens to come by. Send the archers ahead. At this point, the death ball is unstoppable. Let the Suit Riders and the Suit Chieftain do the rest of the work. Just harvesting true mercenaries. And now that I'm able to do larger bounties, I'm feeling quite a fair bit confident. Excellent. The battle has been won. Got some guys to just throw into the brig. Have Cataphract, yeah. Black Greaves. Let's see if any upgrades. No upgrades were done. Put the piece of bread over there. Half hammer. Or Night Hammer, rather. I should also be looking for other companions as well at this point. Gather the rest of the items. Some soldiers are ready to be upgraded. Yeah, I'll take a combination. I need spearmen. Marketplace, goods. Sell all these. Head back. Visit the tavern. Talk to this woman. Not a decent amount of experience, but some amount of items, which helps. Do I have a productive enterprise in Arish? I don't think I do. I do not. So I can just go in here and do something, or... Also need to turn in these prisoners too. Kalrat is heading full speed ahead into the feast in the castle. The tavern. Mercenary tracker, ransom broker, here you go. Any large bounty I can take here? No. Guildmaster, you probably have a job for me here. Can I buy? Oh, no, I have to get positive relations. 6 fishes. That is doable. It's very, very doable. I think Tursag of Macavia has been sent to Balahir. Oh, escape prisoners. Hakon Tacitus over here. His problem of outlaws. My mouth! They killed my mount. Well, he's not dead, but he didn't become lame either. They just knocked him down. Like, they knocked me down. The battle has been won. Get more items. The Kakon militia still needs some extra work. So the marketplace sell off all these. We could go bar hopping and see if we can find anything worth a damn. Ransom broker, just a refugee. Oh, Uldin is here. No, Uldin could be good. How much do I have to pay for him? 2,500. Yeah, Uldin will do. He's a nice shock trooper. It's a very, very nice shock trooper to have. First things first. More charisma. More leadership, so I have to pay less wages. I need to set up Uldin's throwing spear and great long axe. Let's put the 200 100 over here. Throwing weapons. I normally like giving guys with 200s a sword and board, just in case they're have to sit by on a defensive position. So this should be fine. Party. Uldin. We have a couple of skills that I need to assign. Yeah, so power throw this. Per shield. Shield 4 should do. And a power strike of 7 and an iron power strike of 8. Yeah, that should be fine. Now I have my proper first fighter. And I think he's a trainer too, isn't he? Skills. Yeah, he's a trainer, so that helps a lot. What level is he, by the way? I forgot to check. 17. So that's gonna help train my militias that I have around. So I can get this color. Oh, they're at war with Hakon now. Good. Very good. Crane already have something going on here, right? I have a tannery. Oh yeah, I didn't check for fish. I'm a dum-dum. That's what I was going to check. But it's unlikely I will find fish here. I'll have to go more to the coast to find fishes. Which also works to my benefit because there's a couple of enterprises I could just go and get near Maccabia. Yeah, 119. That XP is getting all the way down here. Scout of Lord Zeus the Dishonorable. And Lord Zeus the Dishonorable against Valerius. I don't think this guy is gonna stand a chance, right? Yeah, 7,000. Masterian Knights. Masterian Mercenaries. Yeah, it's a lot of knights and household guards. Yeah, that's let's sit around though. Oh no, they're following me. How fast do I move? Move 5, 8. So Galway is at the control of Enintor, which is not surprising. Oh, so Rylus over here. Rylus is... Yeah, Knights of the Crown. Self-righteous. Has no thieves. Can I convince him, by chance? No. I don't have much going on with him. But I think I have Loyal Lords enabled, so... It's gonna be pretty difficult for this guy to leave his original faction. The Castle Worshippers are around. This piece is, yeah, bad-tempered. The female outlaw band in Hawks Bend. Yeah, sure. Near Hawks Bend. Oh, these guys. The fact that I have to chase all these guys all the way over here is pretty rough. God, I need that extra pathfinding. Charge my friends. Alindel has a really nice shield now. Saddle horses are still as good as good chargers, it seems. Or they are not charging at full speed. Oh, okay. There we go. Another thing completed. Mercenary huntresses, yeah, into the stack you go. Perisno longsword. Let's see if any of these guys grab anything. They don't. Got the remaining 8 items. And since I'm in the neighborhood, might as well. Some of these. Oh, the Gasir worshippers are getting mauled. Tavern drinker, mercenary captain, ransom broker. There you go. Send me everything. See if these guildmasters have anything to offer. Need somebody to take the money to these rascals. The village of Urs, sure. So in the meantime, I should be checking around for fishes. The village of Urs. Where's Urs? All the way over there. Okay. Well, I'll be taking a lengthy route to that area. No, the game crashed. At least it auto-saved, so it's fine. First crash after 2 hours. It's fine. It happens. If you are speeding up while the saving process is happening, it's going to crash. That's inevitable. There you go. It's going to take a little bit to load because it has a lot of assets going on. In the meantime, it will allow me to check this here. Okay, this is the reason why I put autosave when I'm playing on not realistic. Okay, loading textures. I'll first focus on getting the enterprises running, and then I will focus on getting the land owning. For the land owning, I roughly need 24 relation, 25 with the town in order to acquire all the 50 acres. Once I have all the land owning and the enterprising done, then it should be easy to maintain a big, solid army. Plus, I still have to get good relations with the suits, so I actually get marshalship. So they vote for me, get marshalship, and then lead them to glory. Lisberi. I still have to remember to get the Hakon Spearmen. Start reading into Spearmen, so they're below and they're not soaking experience. Guildmaster in Edintor. Hertzman, market to Binica, sure. Binica is to the south anyway, so... Maybe Binica over here will also give me something interesting. Troublesome bandits. 53 bandits nearby? Hell yeah. Macabre this break got my piece. Oh no, this is looking... This is looking like a Reich assault Surina against Sud. I'm dreading it already. I'm dreading it so badly. We have to be careful with crossbows, because crossbows actually do an insane amount of damage point blank. Yeah, that was a crossbow bolt. That was 2 crossbow bolts. They do like 200% extra damage on point blank and they ignore armor, so the crossbows are not to fuck with. Perfect. More bandits here. Gather all this junk, even though it's not gonna sell for much anyway, but... Marketplace, goods. Sell these bows. Meet the guildmaster. Get some money and some renown. Okay, so Vinica. Vinica, I need to check on the list here. On the list tells me that I have to make dye works. And it seems that that tracks correctly. How much money do I have, by the way? 19,000 left. Okay. Save as usual. And ahead of time, Lesbere. What do I need to make on Lesbere? A wine press. Okay. Well, the Ankar Seducers are around here. But I can ignore them for now. Right, drag these cows away. Get paid substantial amount of aurums. Yeah, this is a lie, by the way. This gives more constant money in general. Like it sounds like it's gonna be a reliable 1671, but it's not usually the case. So I trust the list for Let's Bet It. Just double checking though. Yeah. So I have my spearman ready, right? No, I need 2 more. Okay, I'm getting all these enterprises rolling before I start getting my other things going as well. Meet the guildmaster since I'm around the neighborhood and see what else they can do for me. To Macan, sure. We'll drag the cows over there. Allow me to visit Macan and see what they have to offer. I need to still find those fishes. And ransom the girl. Calvert can wait a long time, it seems. It's very patient. Guildmaster. Escort a caravan to Les Belle in 15 days. Yeah, sure. I think I'm turning in the Chica Les Belle, don't I? No, Logan. It's on the way. I don't think anything bad will happen to these guys anyway. Hakon Militia still not taking any of the experience. Should probably move the Hakon Militia up. So they are upper on the scale. Fishes. I see a couple of fishes here. I think I need 6 fishes, right? Correct resources. 6 fishes. Since I'm here at border, might as well turn in this quest. Get some aurons, yeah. I should also be in good relation with the queen to put down something. Also, the game is chugging really badly on this area. So for the I will have to make what? Leather. Yeah, 10. I have enough money. How much is it? 11,520. I have some items in my inventory. No, okay. I need to take this route anyway. Imperial Scout are roaming around there. Advanced Sun Scouting Operation. Let's go and fight those robbers. And beat the shit out of them. I should be able, with this army, I should be able to just blow them out of the water. Again, I lagged out really well with the prisoners on those and that second Drahara assault. Once I start getting like 10,000 to like 20,000 income per week, is when I should start focusing on getting the other companions and other junk as well. Once I start getting my other companions like Barambur, Arcanus and stuff like that, is when things turn for the better. Same as usual. So I will be able to start outfitting them with, oh, since the militias are upper in the stack, they should be getting some experience too. Should be able to start feeding them some proper gear. These Limbarians are... Is it the squire or the cavalryman? There's one of these... I think it's a crossbowman. Give a moment. Kind of faction. But yeah, it's... Wait, Siege Master? No. Is it the Limbarians or which faction is it? Oh, it's the Climorian, right? Yeah. These guys are the guys that I have to find. The Climorian Clanite and Climorian Shadow Clanite. These guys have siege crossbows and these guys have master crossbows. Have to somehow, somewhat encounter some of these guys and beat the shit out of them for the master crossbows. Because Baron Boar is gonna need one of those puppies to actually do an insane amount of damage. Decline the reward, so they get more experience out of that. So what would be a productive enterprise here? It seems that either wine press or tannery. Probably the tannery here as well. On Leuven. The city of Leuven. Leuven is there as well. Okay. There is a wine press, but that is not something I should worry about much. It's completed. We got 5. Go visit the tavern. Ransom broker all this stuff. 540 gold. Can probably do a large bounty here as well. Dangerous escapees. Now this is going to be more harsher. Well, depends on how fast Garlad can get into these guys, but I don't think he will catch up ever. Because the escapees are fast. Unless if I initiate. Never mind. This could be an absolute bloodbath on my end, or it could be a decisive victory on my end. Putting the archers over here and putting the other guys over here and putting the cavalry over here. Currently, the archers need to charge. No, the archers. The infantry needs to charge in. Oh, for fuck's sake. And Odin used his first aid, that's impressive. The problem right now is the Knights of Doom and Vanquishers that are roaming around. It's all really dependent on my suit chieftains actually getting them. That suit raider actually put some work on that Knight of Doom. Boom. If they drop a repeater crossbow, I'll have to make sure to keep one around. But it seems like weathered the hardest part of this. The rest should not be that much of a problem. God, these chieftains, whenever they swing from up top of the horse, it just hurts to see. It's like that guy is not gonna survive it. He's not make it through the morning. It's like all this cavalry just ramming to the death ball and they just get stomped. The chieftain just runs around, swings a little bit here and there. I did lose, what, 7 units out of that? Yeah, that's fine. They had 60 more units over me, and Urdin got knocked over. No more reinforcement that way, so once this guy is finished, they're gonna turn around and start chasing after the Knights of Doom and Vanquishers that are just flying around. Have a couple of Cavaliers, so it's fine. Oh no, I lost 1 spear. That's actually really bad. That is actually really, really bad. I need to get another Hakon Militia. Because I need the 6 spearmen for Kalrag. I was hoping this thing would double up as my ability to get the spearmen up and running, and there goes one of the horses. And to get some more reputation and money.
The gods have shown us the way! Death
They're gonna be chasing around these guys because these horses are not quick, so they're gonna take a little bit of a time. So I want to make sure that the stream is catching everything. I don't know if the stream is catching it. Is it catching it? Yeah, it is catching it. Okay. The riders over here are just going well. Boom. One slash, and that was all he needed. All these guys are chasing what? No, they're chasing that guy, and there's a couple of them that are chasing another guy. Oh, they caught up with one other guy. I think that is the last guy, right? Yeah. Boom. And he ran out of bolts. Victory! The battle has been won. Where is the Hakon militia? Hakon militia over here does not have much to go about. No repeater crossbow, that sucks. Heavy brown bandit horse. That might be actually better. 43 speed. Has a bit more armor, more maneuverability, more charge. Yeah, it's better than the Salcor, so come to Papa. Make room for that. Choose the upgrades. I can probably dump some of these low things. Every day it's the same. Oh, let me put this down. Keep making room for other things that are more important. That is the reason why using the auto upgrade to just remove things. I just dunk all these other things that I don't find necessary and boom, grab all the more expensive ones. Let's save again, just in case. 18,000 experience for the party. A combination to Spearman. So I need one more Spearman, basically. Yeah. Let's go to Lesbere and offload everything. And some broker. 4,000 gold out of that. 4,000 gold and some experience out of that too. Do we have an enterprise here? I have a Wempress, good. Marketplace. Sell all this junk. I'm half tempted to join that fight over there. I need to focus on getting these things done and dealt with. I need 2 more fishes and I need another spearman. No, I don't want wolf knights. I'm hiding this in Macan. Actually, no, I did already hand in this in Macan. Arendal. Send me back to Hakon lands, so it should be okay. So Macan. Macan looks like a wine press zone. Am I correct? It's a leather press. Okay, yeah. It is consistent, so. Oh, Arendal is over there. It's not on Hakon lands. Any fishes by chance? No. I think they'll have better chance in Arendal to find some fishes. See, now the money is pouring in slowly. Liana the Geldar has been prisoned and gone to Tolrania. So she jumped ships like 3 times. You for sure have fishes, right? No. Because smoked fishes, but yeah, have any other fishes. Okay, in Moberg, sure. Speaking of Moberg, visit the tavern. Mercenary, entertainment, guildsman. Okay. From Moberg is over there. Oh, these Volhir raiders are rather ballsy. Did any of my guys? Oh no, Anindel leveled up, yeah. First aid. I think I was increasing his strength so he could actually wear better armor. So I like the old man being a bit more ballsy in that department.
Today the gods will decide your fate.
Charge the enemy. So how much wiggle room I have? Oh, I have a lot of wiggle room here. Archer seat over here. Infantry seat over here. Cavalry seat way over there. The cavalry will not engage until these guys are pretty close. I forgot to move Uldin into the infantry line. Plus this serves as a double purpose because these guys can sometimes drop throwing axes. Some of these guys need a bunch of throwing axes. Come forth. My cavalry. Also my archers and companions, but I don't have archers no companions. Well, no, I have companions. Oh, assisted at chieftain, so that's okay. Victory! And the battle has been won. I'll grab all these guys. Go back. Let's see what we have. Nordic swords, one-handed war axes. Any throwing? Yeah, light throwing axes. It's already on their own, they're pretty damn good. And bent javelins. So double upgrade just in case. Yeah, the light throwing axes got utterly removed. Gather 30 items. Right, I need to switch Udin from companions to infantry, yeah. Can I afford upgrading? Not really, honestly. I'll just keep the army like it is. Yeah, I will not fight these bandits right now. I know I can wipe them out, but I'm focused on other things at this current point in time. I'll pay some aurums here. I'll pay 9 aurums for that fish. To make sure that fish stays on the top. Let's get to Grozny over here and see if anything can be done. If there are any goods that I can buy in terms of fishes. Sell all that. Another fish. That is my 6th and final fish. Ransom broker the rest of these prisoners for 663 aurums. Let's see what the guildmaster has to ask of us. There are some bandits nearby. Fantastic. I will do that. Surrender and die. Oh, and we got help from another lord nearby, so it should go even faster. Look at this pile of meat just going down the hill. Just deliver casual 69 damage with a throwing axe. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them with my bare hands.